folks, Morgana Hilra here, so Hawt SL, as you can probably see by my tag. But since I have been playing with my software for recording, I changed the screen resolution so that way I could show you more of what I'm blogging and less of where I'm at, since sometimes I'm not always at home when I blog, or vlog in this case, so you know, I'd like to keep that private once in a while. Alright, so today's video, I'm going to teach you guys how to control your inventory. And I know right now you guys are looking at my number going, yeah, she's going to teach us how to fix her inventory, or our inventory. But I have to tell you this, for the first, 11 years that I was in SL, I was pretty good with inventory sorting. But for the past couple of years, I've not been feeling so great, as you guys know. So real life took a priority over Second Life. So when I logged into SL, I didn't sort my inventory. I just unpacked and went on with my day. You know, I'm sure you guys can understand that. So now that I'm feeling a bit better and I have a little bit more energy, I figured I would log on and do this video for all you new players out there, not players, residents, whatever. Everybody has a different word for it. Or even some of you veterans out there that don't know these things. And to be honest, I actually found out a few things that I didn't know. And this is all thanks to a post on the community, Second Life community forums. The post is called, and it's down here, Borderline OCD Inventory Sorting Thread. Now, I will put a link to that both in my video and on my blog. So, cross your fingers that it works. Now, the interesting post that I found was, I actually had said, hey, you know, what keywords would you suggest to somebody looking for ways to, you know, dig the crap out of their inventory, basically. So there's a really awesome poster, Skell Dagger, I believe is his last name, gave some awesome suggestions. So here are the suggestions right here. There he is, see? Alright, so unpack. See, he even thought of it too. Unpacker, perfect. Delete. Pose stand, one word. Pose stand, two words. Posing. Adjust, animation on touch, thank, about. Now, also, he suggests to delete all your landmarks. Definitely do that. You can also get, like they say right here, you can actually get a HUD and put all your favorite landmarks into this HUD and then delete everything else. And I would have to say, I probably average it out about 80% of the time. Designers will put their stores in their profiles. And for those designers out there that are watching this and you don't have your store, your current location in your profile, what is wrong with you? Seriously, I understand people get a little, like, you know, tired and overwhelmed, etc., but you need to stay on top of that, okay? Especially if you want to have a successful store. Now, my example of a successful store would be Zara. You pop this open, it shows her as the creator. Sometimes if people are using meshes, like as in full perm, it'll come under last owner. Okay, so we'll pop that sucker open, and as you can see, Zara has her store, the name of her store and everything right there, information, and then in her pics, the main pic is her store. So this is great. This is perfect for anyone out there that is cleaning their inventory. This means you can delete your landmarks and stuff and go on with it. Here's 9. Let's pop her open. Creator. Da-da-da. Go into the pics. See, right there. Now, sometimes you will run into people that don't have, this is eyebrows I like. You'll find people that don't have their store in their profile, but for the most part, they are there. as you can see, even eyebrows. So you can be safe to delete your landmarks. Now, for those of you who don't want to do that, I suggest you go through and delete your duplicates. I know once upon a time there was a script where you could put all your landmarks into a box, put this script in, and it would delete all duplicates. Now, I don't know where to find that script. This was many years ago. Like, I would say a good 5-8 years ago. So, I don't know if that script still exists. I'm sure it does. If you find it, please leave a comment either on YouTube or on my blog of where to find it. See? End the session. All right, so actually that's going to open it up for a real quick note before I go on. Okay, so like I was saying, you can find the script, open the box, throw the script in, and it will delete all your duplicates. Now, before we go on, often you've probably noticed that when I am recording, I'll get a message pop up at the top, and I'll say who the message is from, but I won't open it. The reason for this, and I usually close it, the reason for this is because I keep my Second Life chats private. Okay? Now, some people might say, hey, I don't mind if people see my chats. It's not like I'm hiding anything. Yeah, you're not hiding anything, but the point of Second Life chats is that they are private. If I don't have your permission to quote you, I am not going to post you. Does this make sense? I hope this makes sense. So please do not get offended if you message me and I'm recording and I don't message you back. Chances are I'm protecting your privacy as well as mine. So, moving on. And chances are you will see me close a dozen chats. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping I got on early enough for this to work. All right. So, sort this damn folder already. Now, I tend to, I used to sort all of my folders let's see, eyes. As you can see, Avi Glam, Buzz, DA, Dead Apples, I believe, Icon, Izzy's, etc., etc. Hair, as you can see, I have been pretty good at keeping the folders, sorted. I'm pretty good at it. I do this with skins. I do this with shapes. Like in the past, before I opened my personal store, or even before I really got into it, I purchased shapes from other people. These were non-bento. For anybody out there that's wondering if I've ever used a shape as a reference, no, I would not do that. This is, if you talk to any people that I blog for, Liluck, she releases shapes. Lyrium Poses, she releases shapes as well. I will not touch their shapes. The reason is it's a conflict of interest. I feel bad. I really do. I would not apply to blog a shape store when I myself make shapes. Does that make sense? It's like a skin store owner blogging other skins. I don't know. Personally, like I guess that's not really, it's not the same thing. It's hard to explain. Like, I'll make poses sometimes, but I work for Lyrium Poses. But that's different. A shape is, personal and everything, but that's my opinion. So, I have other shapes and stuff like that. My tattoos, I'm not so good at keeping those in order or anything like that. All right, so we close that folder up, and again, I've tried with my clothing folder. I really have, but I've messed that up. So you're going to go on a trip with me right now. This is what I've been up to all day. Oh, look, a ton of demos. Oh my God, I really should be deleting all that, but yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, so I have a bunch of demos and repeat folders and everything that I went through. That's all this stuff. You see a lot of daftness in there. It's just because what I do now, when I am blogging, what I'll do is I'll keep the actual the box, but I'll delete the folder. And the reason for this is because, well, here, take a look. Daftness. All right, so we go to daftness, and it's God. Oh, I know what's going on. It's because I have my filters on. Hold on a second. Nah. Select all. Okay. So, we're coming down here. So here's a Daphnis folder. So I'll normally keep the box. I always keep the box, actually. And then I put it in a blogging box. All right. So see what I mean? This contributes to items in your inventory. So what I'll do is I'll delete the folder, but I'll keep the actual item. And that's what I was doing all afternoon, is I was going through and I was picking out all of the demos, well, not all of the demos. Trust me, I've got tons of demos to keep going. I was picking out all the stuff that I've already blogged, and I was deleting the folders. Trust me, this is a good thing. Scripts. Hold on a second. Show filters. We're going to go with none and just show scripts. This is a good way to do what I'm going to show you next. All right, so here is basically what I've been doing here. As you can see, I have been at it for hours. And these are the unpackers, the delete, hold delete, delete me, play animation, delete me. As you can see, I've been at this for a while. So I know for a fact that I haven't done all of my unpacker. Hiccup. So we're going to go back up here. And as you can see, you left click and you hold control. And then you just go through and you pick out all of these unpacker scripts. And you delete them. Woo. See, not rocket science, rocket science. It helps. All right, so, and like you said, posing, obvious, etc., etc. Now, this is a really good thread for those of you who have not actually been on here yet. So you might want to come and check out this forum. All of you have a membership to it. If you're in SL, you have a membership to this. So you can come in and, participate. As you can see, this little scrolly thingy here, I have a lot of these unpacker scripts. I am going to be here for a very long time doing this. Pose stand. I have to actually check something with that because I have these pose stands that I absolutely love. Oh, that's right. I have my filters on. Remember, folks, always check your filters. All right, so here we are with these pose stands. Now, I probably will go through and delete all of those because, well, except for, obviously this kind of thing, because this is actually a pose stand that you use to, put your poses in. But the chances are a lot of these are in, accessories and stuff. You don't need these pose stands. You can use your own pose stands, etc., etc. Now, when I say I have my own pose stand that I absolutely love, okay, I'm going to pop up. See this little rock here? This pose stand is actually, it's like my favorite pose stand. All right, so, I've had it for many, many, many years. So I'm guessing that the person that made it, I believe, is this them? Yeah, this is the person. Glam Studio. All right. They were here, oh my God, like years upon years ago. Well, right there, 12 years ago. And I've had this since they basically opened. And what I like about it is that you can sit on this. It disappears automatically. And other people can stand on it, and you can have control over posing them. And I know that there's HUDs and everything out there, but whatever. So I have to be careful when I'm deleting pose stands. I gotta make sure that it's not a pose stand that I've saved. And believe me, I've got hundreds upon hundreds of these little rocks. All right, so that is my suggestions right now for deleting and whatnot, because I have to make sure that I don't make this like super long because I could be here for hours upon hours. Now, I do suggest making a demo folder. I suggest clearing out all of your landmarks because these can actually build up. Sorting your, what is that? Oh, yeah, I already got that fixed, so I can delete that now. Where's the delete? There they are. All right, sorting your note cards. As you can see, 2,298 note cards. So get rid of your note cards. Sounds. I don't know if you need, what is that in there? Okay, you know what? And I'm betting that's changed too. Go through your scripts. Make sure that these are scripts that you want to keep. Why is that in there? Oh, for the love of heaven. I have scripts in there from, oh God, years and years ago. And believe me, I've cut that script folder down. Make sure that while you're going through this, delete your trash often. Okay? I've gotten to the point where I've had, like, oh goodness, thousands in my trash. Now, as you can see, it says 904. However, that's not true because each folder opens up and there's 15 in that one. There's 23 in that one, 7, 22, 16. These all add up. You want to keep deleting your trash as you go along. I have all these really cute things. Sort this damn folder. I never sort the folders. I say sort this damn folder. There's one in my bodies folder that has all my 2015 to 2017 items. Yeah, I know a lot of you are saying delete the old items, and I will. Anything that's older than 5 years, I usually delete unless it's my first store, my first avatars items, or like, I don't know, something that I really, really like. And it would have to be really cool for me to keep it. All right, so I'm going to end this video for now. However, as I go along, I might add on to it or, you know, just add a part 2 or something like that. Thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in, and just thanks for being you, because there are a lot of you. I would say that when I was first mentioning how many people out there were kind of cool on SL, it was like a 60%. Now it's more of an 80%. You guys have risen up, and I love that. That's really awesome. I hope that my video has helped someone out there, and I'd like to thank Skeldagger for his suggestions, because obviously I am making good use of them. And to everyone else in the forum that made suggestions on folders and whatnot. Let's see. There's actually up here, there is people that have actually taken pictures. Oh, this one's funny. I like her. Okay, so there's this right here. This is craziness, okay? This is Jewel, little Jewel, or little me Jewel. Okay, and they talk about different folder names and all this fun stuff. Holy God, I could not go through that. I am going to, oh, and also to this Ayla, for making the thread in the first place. So thank you to those 3 people. You guys are awesome. And to everybody else who has added to this forum post. For all you people out there that are watching, please share this video with someone, whether they be a new person or an older, a veteran. Just keep sharing it, because seriously, we need to get more people involved in the community forums. There are people on here that, you know, may need advice, or looking for a new friend, or, you know, just want to hang out and chat. You wouldn't believe how many suggestions there are on this site. And hey, they are there for you. You know, I beg you, please respect each other. Understand that you're not always going to communicate 100%. Maybe somebody on the forum doesn't speak your language as their first language. So say, you know, for me, English, obviously, speaking to somebody who may speak Japanese as their first language, or maybe I'm speaking to somebody who speaks Spanish, as their first language, you're always going to have communication issues, especially if they're using a translator to figure out what you're saying to them. Just breathe, and if you're having a misunderstanding, if there's something that was said and you're not sure what it was, don't freak out. Either try to handle the situation calmly in the forum post or message them directly. I am a strong believer in messaging them directly, so that way if there's any more miscommunication, it's not blown up into this big public display of hell, you know? So respect each other. Check on the forums for any advice that you may need, and happy sorting. Sorry, I don't want to cough because it literally feels like somebody's punching in my rib when I cough. Just like, you know, right at the base on my side. I don't want to cough. It's going to hurt. Anyway, so I'm going to get going because as you can see, my voice is wavering. It's going to be gone. This is Morgana Hilra, so Hawt SL. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and to my blog, and I will talk to you guys later. Oh my God, pain.